Memories, more memories, more memories. Oh, more memories.
So yesterday's video was I took off my ring, and so I have yet to speak to Lucius over the phone since the night of the 1st, November 1st, which was Tuesday night when we got off the phone. However, yesterday morning he did send me a glide video, as he usually does. And then in the middle of the day, he texted me and he said, "I hope you're having a good day." I responded to him with the pictures of what my job did for me. And he responded and he was like, "That was very nice of them." You know, we had a small conversation about that. And then that was it. Until I was actually at work. It was about 12 o'clock, 12:09 my time, 11:09 his time, and I had been looking at my phone to see if he would send something saying good night, which is also something that we have had a conversation about, because he does at times, if it's too late, he won't call me to say good night when he's getting off of work late or he's traveling or whatever the case is, because he doesn't want to wake me up. So I told him, even still, like, it's soothing to just hear you say goodnight. And oftentimes we pray, so when you don't call say goodnight, it's like we don't pray either, you know. So we've had a conversation about that in the past, and he understands my point. So he sent me a glide video last night. I was at work, and he was basically saying, "I hope you had a good day. I pray that you," a couple of things he said. And that if, you know, I know you're at work right now and blah, blah, blah. So I replied via text back to Glide, not a video. And I wrote back, "Thank you and good night." And he made sure, he said, he said, "I love you," and on and so forth. So, then this morning, I have a hair that's like not going in the right direction, and it's sticking to my lower lash lid. So then today, this morning, it was very early. I was on my way to get something to eat, and he sent a video on Glide, and he was saying good morning. He was awake. It was about 6:50 something his time. He was saying good morning. I hope you had a good shift overnight, and I hope you have a great day. And you know, I'm gonna be traveling today. He was letting me know what his itinerary pretty much was for the day. And so I wrote back good morning, and then I sent a video. I was actually walking into Super Bowl where I was getting my breakfast, and I had told him good morning, you know, I'm off of work and I'm getting something to eat, and you know, I'm headed home and stuff. So we had a little conversation via Glide this morning, and he texted me this morning, maybe about 10, and I was sleeping because as soon as I got home, I was extremely tired. I have to open the windows a little hot. So, but we haven't been on the phone yet. However, I did put my ring back on, and I put it on last night. And I will say that it was some sort of like conviction, but not conviction, because it's not like sin, like not that type of conviction. But I was having a little conversation with God, and you know, it was basically like, just because y'all having a disagreement or y'all are going through a little something that's not really major, you don't have to take your ring off. I justified it because I wanted to be sure that what I was doing or what I'm getting into is not just because, and I'm taking it lightly. I don't take it lightly at all. So it was kind of like, what if you guys what if you're married and you have a disagreement or an issue arises? Are you going to take your ring off? And I was like, certainly not, you know. And no one saw it off, but I can only imagine in that conversation with myself and God, like, What if some people saw you with your ring off and immediately they're like, oh my God, they broke up. Oh my God, there's no wedding. Oh my God. Like, you know, and then you would have to explain that. And I am not about explaining anything of our business. You know, for YouTube, I'm doing this because we're sharing our lives. But like posting stuff on social media and like, you know, doing that type of stuff, not about that life. But I wasn't in a place to explain to anyone who asked, weren't you engaged, or where's your ring? You know, and that would have felt uncomfortable because we're not in a place where we're broken up. You know, I'm trying to explain this the best way I could without like, you know, just whatever. So this hair is seriously bothering me. Because it keeps, every time I blink, it's like connecting with my bottom lash lid and I can't blink right. So anyway, he is traveling today. I know he's going from 2 different locations. We were talking via text message. I sent him my schedule for November. I'm gonna be extremely busy before vacation. You know, this Saturday I have class from 8 to 3. I work overnight from 8:30 to 7:30. Sunday morning I have to be at my internship from 9 to 5. So right from work I gotta go home, change into my internship attire, go to the internship from 9 to 5, and then go back to work from 8:30 to 7:30 in the morning, Monday morning. And then because Monday I couldn't get off, politics of DSS, my time off slip didn't get approved because other people are off that have seniority. So I have to go to work Monday morning. I mean, I can go late, which is what I plan to do, and just put it in as sick time without a note, because I don't care about excused or unexcused sick time, because I'm gonna be tired, you know. And yesterday I made in the video I had said we're an hour away. I meant to say that we are on an hour away difference of time zones. So he's on Central Standard Time and I'm on Eastern Standard Time. If we were an hour away, this long distance relationship wouldn't be really long distance type of long distance, but we are so far from each other, you know, Mississippi and New York. So I just wanted to correct that. I'm on the highway now. I have a test tonight in psychopharmacology, and I have a 10-page paper that's due on Saturday for micro that I have not started yet because I've been doing other schoolwork. Macro was due on last Saturday. My health midterm was due on this Tuesday. I have a psychopharmacology test today, and then my micro test is due on Saturday, my micro midterm. So, oh, and I have on I Ain't Always Been Saved hoodie from Kev on Stage shop. I'll put the link in the description to Kev on Stage's online spreadshirt shop, so y'all can see the merchandise and purchase some shirts. Alright, I'm going to record tomorrow because I want to give another update on our conversation tonight. I want to make sure that tonight we do speak, even though I'm going to be tired after class. But I'm going to make sure that tonight we do speak, and I want to ask him some questions because this was our time to think. And I've thought. And I want to ask him some questions and just, you know, let him know we got to make this work, because it's not like it's not workable. It's not the end of our relationship. It's just I have to know that he doesn't like communicating via text message certain things, and he has to know that I would like him to respond to things, you know. And so that's that. We'll be all right. I will update tomorrow, Friday the 4th, and I'm probably gonna do the why I quit my job video, why the Lord led me to quit my 8 to 4 county job. Probably gonna do that on my last day there, which would just be, it just makes sense as I'm walking out, like, yes, I ain't gotta go back to that place. But all right, see y'all in the next video.